Well, good afternoon. Today is Saturday. Silly me. I just got Saturday on my mind for some reason. But anyway, today's not Saturday. Today is Tuesday, rushing the week. Tuesday, November 28th. And I had to go with Jim this morning. He is going to have cataract surgery next week. So we had to go for some of the pre-op appointments, and so I had to drive. And so I didn't get to go for my walk earlier, and afterwards we went to a pancake restaurant, which is my favorite pancake restaurant, which is not near my house, but it was near his doctor's appointment. So we went there, and I had some pecan pancakes and some sausage and a glass of milk. So I used all my daily points for the one meal. It really wasn't worth it because now I'm so overstuffed. And I don't really feel like walking. It's a beautiful day. It's 60 degrees. Look at no jacket. It's just gorgeous. It's a little breezy, but it's not that bad. The sun is shining. It's really bright out. But I didn't finish all the pancakes, but I did. I had more than I needed, for sure. It's a little windy. Let's go in the garage because I don't know how much you're actually hearing. But we got our Christmas tree up last night, and I just finished decorating it right now. So I thought I'd go for a walk before I tackle the next part. I put up a lot of stuff. It takes me a couple days. It used to be I used to get it in one day. When my kids were little, Jingles came to the house, and we would go and we'd look for our Christmas tree because we had a real tree back then, and we would go lot to lot to lot to lot. And we'd always end up back at the first lot and buy the first tree we looked at. But it was just part of the adventure. And then we always went to McDonald's for dinner. We brought a McDonald's home. We ate a carry-out. And, and then the kids would go to bed, and Jingles, one of Santa's elves, would come during the night and decorate the whole house. And when the kids woke up in the morning, all the lights and the stockings were hung, and it was just magical. And the way I explained it, because Jingles didn't come to everybody's house, is Jingles could only pick one house in like a 1 mile radius because there were so many houses to do. And if they were really good through the year, the Jingles would hit their house. And they must have been really good because Jingles hit their house every year. So, and then I would be up all night putting up the decorations. I would just be falling into bed as they were getting up. So I took naps the next day. But now I'm older, and it's takes a little bit longer. It takes me a couple days to get everything up because I put in the kitchen, I have all my cookie jars and my china, my Christmas china stuff that I put out. And I have a village that I put out throughout the house, and I decorate my bathrooms and obviously the living room and the dining room. So it takes me a little while. I think I'm coming down with, I don't know if it's the weather changing, but my sinuses are really draining today. So I think I'm going to be taking a Claritin later on when I get back from my walk. But I don't like walking with food on my stomach. I really don't. It's just, it slows me down. I'm sluggish. I know everybody walks with the food, and I'm always amazed at people that run and then they're eating their energy bars as they're running. I could never do that. But I did drink my water this morning, so I do have my water accomplished. And when I get back, I'm going to put up the nativity set, because for sure I always have the Christmas tree and the nativity set out on the same day because Jesus is the reason for the season. And so I want to make sure I have my nativity set up. And I'll probably do the bathrooms today. And then tomorrow I'll tackle the village. The village will take me all day. I have a lot of pieces, and I have the little people and the cars and, you know, all the little accessories. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have my breakfast for my dinner. So I'll kind of have a 2-point breakfast because I'll have, like I had yesterday, I'll have the egg and the berries and the banana and the grapefruit and the tea and a glass of water. But I figured out my pecan pancakes and my sausage links and my milk was almost my weeklies, which is 42 points. I didn't use my weeklies. Well, I did use my weeklies. Now that I think about it, I used it for the Arby's. Oh well. But so it was a meal. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. I'm not going to snack during the day. I'm going to, you know, have a light breakfast or dinner, and tomorrow start all over again. That's all you can do. It's one day at a time, one meal at a time. and that's what my plan is. I Other than that, I don't have really much more to talk about. I'm not even struggling. It was just I really wanted the pancakes, and so I didn't want to deprive myself. I didn't eat them all, and usually in the past I would have ate them all. I would have felt wasteful leaving them on my plate, but no, I didn't even take them home because I didn't want to be tempted to eat them later on. Now that I'm thinking back, I should have ordered a half order, which I could have done, but for some reason I didn't think of that, which is I probably only ate half of them anyhow, so I paid for the other half that I didn't eat. But I don't need all them extra calories, or points for that matter. So, I bet you I'll see a lot of walkers today. Because, well, it's later. I don't know that I will. I don't think of it because it's almost 1 o'clock. It's really late for me because I usually walk at 9:30. But I won't be able to talk with Denise because she's at the eye doctor. So it'll just be me and my music. So I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Well, that was a nice walk. I am glad I went, but it was really windy. Really, really, really windy. And then when I went by Denise's house, her garbage cans were rolling down the street. So good sister that I am, I dragged all her garbage cans in and put them in her garage. Saw a couple dog walkers. The dogs were getting blown away too. I don't even know what the wind gusts are, but it was a nice breeze, but it was a windy breeze. So I'm going to go in. I got just a couple more things to put on the tree and the nativity set, do my bathroom, drink my water, and get on with the rest of my day. I'm so glad I did walk. I really wasn't going to walk because I don't enjoy my walk when I have a full stomach. I love walking on an empty stomach, and I felt every step. It's just the price I had to pay because I wanted those pecan pancakes. But, you know, it was still worth it. It really was. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, I'm eating a little odd today. This is going to be my dinner instead of my breakfast. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 64 ounces of water so far. I've been really busy walking today. I've got 11,842 steps in so far. It is 7 o'clock. I'll show you. 7 o'clock. And my quote is, your body hears everything your mind says, so stay positive. I had 34 smart points for the day. I was trying to figure out how to do the pecan pancakes. I did them from, we went to a pancake house, but at Denny's, it shows that they're 19 points. Jeez. And then I had 3 ounces of sausage patties, which was 9 points. And I had an 8-ounce glass of milk for 5. So that's 33 points. I used almost all my points for breakfast. So for my dinner, I'm only going to use 2 points for my egg, 0 for my berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. So I'm 1 point over, but I'm still within my healthy zone. So I think I will count this day as a win, even though I went out to eat. I do feel a little bloated from the sodium. That's why I drank so much water. Okay, I'm about half done putting up my Christmas stuff. But see, I got my tree done somewhat. Just watching some YouTube videos on TV, and I just got done eating. It was very good. I chose poorly when I ate out. I'll admit that. I shouldn't have ate out because I know I'm going out to eat dinner tomorrow night. But I didn't let the whole day be ruined by my one bad decision. I stayed on track the rest of the day. I'm not really sure how the blue dot thing works. I think you got to be 3 under and 7 over. So I was 1 point over on my thing. So I only get 34 smart points, but I used 35. So I think I did pretty good. I'm hoping I figured the pancakes out right. They don't have an app for that because it's an individual store or a restaurant. And I'm just kind of assuming that that's how much, you know, it had powdered sugar on it. I probably should have included that. I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of syrup. I like syrup, but I don't put a lot of syrup on stuff. But I didn't put any, oh wait a minute, I did put a little bit of syrup. You know, I forgot to figure in my syrup. I didn't use very much, though. I probably used a couple tablespoons of syrup, which was probably about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 points. So I probably was way over, more so than I thought I was. But I went for my walk. I've done my Christmas decorations. I still have lots more to do. I still got to put up my village. I got to do my bathroom still. I have to do my back room, my TV room. I'm almost done with the kitchen. I'm missing a couple things though, so I don't know if I didn't bring everything. Well, I didn't bring it up. David and his friends and Josh brought everything up. But Jim seems to think we've got everything up here. But I'm thinking that I'm missing something, because I'm missing a couple teapots. So, but, oh, I'll share a secret with you, that Santa Claus was really my dad, because look at the picture. That's my father and my mother. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Santa Claus and my mother. So I put that out at Christmas time to remind myself of them. But anyway, that's about it for tonight. I'm not going to water aerobics tomorrow because Bertie's got to work. And but I'll definitely walk in the morning. And I'll finish putting up the rest of my Christmas stuff. And going out to eat dinner, make smart choices tomorrow. So I hope you liked the video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment. And share if you think it'll help somebody, although I didn't do very much today. But check me out on another day when I'm a little busier. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning.